He's having an ugly game offensively.
Here's Phoebish. She's covered by Allen.
We get this.
Here's Swish.
Oh, yeah! First three. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm continuing my rookie year journey in the W. Next up is a game against the Chicago Sky. This is still part of the Commissioner's Cup, so we're trying to compete to actually play for the Commissioner's Cup. So let's jump right into the game. We're gonna go in it right now, and looks like we are home. Yep, we're in Barclays today. So we are in 4-0, and Chicago is 1-1. They've only had 2 games, yet we've had 4. We're going on our 5th game now.
You know, with the length of the WNBA season,
there I go.
Really fly by
trying to hype up the crowd.
Just when you think you're starting to get settled in.
There, yep. Look at it. Who am I looking at and pointing to? I don't know.
There's very little room for error during the regular season.
All right, so we're gonna try work on still increasing my assists and still, you know, getting some high scoring points and try to hopefully block and rebound.
And the Sky start out with the ball.
Okay.
Now here's Davis.
Who am I guarding?
Hamilton covering.
Are you serious? I'm guarding Angel Reese.
Cardoso. Here's Vandersloot.
I should be, yeah.
Gets
Anything.
a very good look and converts.
I should be guarding Sloot, but
Vandersloot. If she gets a clean look at
I
the
need to
rim,
wake up. Hold on.
she usually converts.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Back to Ionescu. Takes the 3. Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening
rebound
to go
a lot.
for the 3.
You seriously? That's who I'm guarding?
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Pass to Reese. Davis. Kicked by Reese.
He's so much bigger than me. Okay.
5 on the clock. Vandersloot outside. Puts up the 3. Stewart grabs the miss.
All right. Trying to get a rebound. Can't.
Right side to the inside. Swish. And
there we go.
Great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu.
Got my goggles on.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass
yeah.
like that.
This is more like Ariel Atkins.
Outside
I think.
Reese.
Well,
Atkins. Screen by Cardoso.
oh no.
Fires from the line. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a
I'm
great
gonna go
feel
for it.
that jump shot.
Whoa. What was there goes my traditional falling on the ground.
And the Chicago Sky winning their first title back in 2021.
Yeah, but since then they've
Let's try to set it up. I'm going to try to set something up.
Roster. They lost in the first round last
Oh,
year.
Stewie's open.
And now
Right
they're
there.
retooling with some major draft picks this year. It's a new era.
All right.
A shot that looked almost automatic for Ionescu has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Where is Ariel? There she
Now
is.
here's Vandersloot, covered by Ionescu. Here's Atkins, and it's good.
Ah.
Off the back of the rim and in.
Go.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Swish, defended by Atkins. Pass to Stewart.
Oh, Stewie almost lost it.
Inside.
Oh, foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, let's go. Yeah, let's huddle.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
All right, let's try to make these shots.
No good on the free throw.
I'm not happy about that.
She hits
There
the
we go.
second from the line.
Got my
First quarter of
goggles.
basketball, just over 2.5 minutes
I'm just
played
gonna
so
emote
far.
and just be like, got my goggles on.
And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Cardoso. Vandersloot. Reese with it. Defended by Stewart.
Get her, Stewie.
Reese inside. Stewart's there. Reese, no good.
I'm gonna
New
let
York
Sapp
leading.
set something up. Let's go.
And here's Swish.
Oh.
Jones.
Come on, we got 10.
Pass to Swish.
Oh!
Stolen by Atkins. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the
Where
first
am I?
quarter.
Okay.
Out to Vandersloot.
Stay on aerial.
Now Reese. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And that one no good to start off the night for her. And it's New York's ball. Ionescu outside. Pass to Lainey Hamilton.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
To the paint. Jones. Vandersloot defending. It's good.
All
About
right.
19 feet.
With the remarkable
Yes.
combination of skills, Jones is one of the league's must-watch players.
Okay, let's go.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Davis. Cardoso with it.
Nope, 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 nope. I don't want you
Now
to get it.
Vandersloot.
Crash the boards.
And once
Oh, okay.
again off the mark by Chicago.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Here's Swish.
Oh,
And that
yes.
one drops for her.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really
Where's
impressive
Ariel?
scoring.
There she is.
Everything seems to be going in.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Davis. And here's Reese.
no, no, I don't want to go for this.
From deep, Ariel Atkins.
Oh, Stewie. That's off
Out of bounds.
Stewie.
Chicago will retain
Ball goes
possession.
to Chicago.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Oh. I'm resting, I guess. Let's go to the next appearance. Okay, let's... Oh, Benija scored a few. Oh. Am I... No, I'm going into second. Let's go. Wow. Oh, okay. Scores kind of
Substitutions.
close. Guarding Rebecca Allen. Right in front of her. Oh,
Now Banham. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Outside Williams. Allen. Back to Williams.
no. No, no.
This one for three.
Ah!
And once again
Okay.
off the mark by Chicago. Loud outside. To the middle. Up top, Swish. Back to Sabali.
Okay, let's go. Guys, we gotta
Just
shoot.
5 to shoot. Pass to Swish. Puts one up from 19. And she
Oh,
drills that
yes.
one in, sinking
That was a two,
right
but-
through off the back iron.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything
Working
right at
on-
the moment.
Yeah,
Working
you're
on
right,
a
Tim. It's something that any
mid-range
basketball fan will
trigger
appreciate. It's just
for a
good
jump
standard
shot. Oh, no, no,
basketball
no, no, no,
playing
no, no, no,
in
no,
all
no.
aspects of the game right now.
Nurse with the bucket.
Nurse.
And everyone knows that Nurse can shoot it from distance. She likes to shake free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Phoebish. Back to Cloud. Here's Jones. Down low. Allen
Oh!
with the steal.
Took it off out of my hands.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Getting going here in the second quarter, her second three-pointer of the game.
And here's Swish. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Swish. Out to the wing. To the paint.
Take it, JJ.
Outside for Cloud. Beyond the arc. Gets a
Yes.
three-pointer to fall.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a three of her own.
It's outside. Now here's Allen. She's guarded by Swish. Here's Banham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. There's a screen by Davis. Here's Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamorous
Yeah,
stat.
JJ.
You look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass.
Okay,
Nice
so,
assist.
I mean, this is a closer
Time called here.
game
The
than my
Sky
previous
decide to talk
ones.
it over.
But let's see. Oh, we got the dancers, or Liberty dancers, even though they look nothing like that in real life, for sure. And they're missing Ellie the Elephant. They need to add Ellie the Elephant in like 2K26 because she is greatly missed in here, and she's the one who actually does a lot of the performances in between. Okay, let's get with it. Let's see. Oh, then there's no celebrities in this game today.
Sky trail. Pass to Allen. And here's Banham. Atkins
Oh,
up
no.
top. From past the arc. Rebound New York. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Jones. She's guarded by Williams. Swish with it.
Oh!
By Camila Cardoso. And here's
Oh,
Banham.
no,
No
trying
scoring
to pick
yet
it up.
from her, but that's likely to change.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These
Yeah, I
defenders
don't
can't
like
stay
that.
so soft on the perimeter.
Now here's Ionescu. Guarded closely. For three. Drains the three-pointer.
Nice.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Here's Banham. Covered by Ionescu.
No, I don't want to go
Pass to
through your
Atkins.
screen.
The three ball. Kept alive. And the basket by Cardoso.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here's Swish. She has 7.
What was that?
Up top, Sabali.
Go for it. Saudi, go for it.
Pass to Ionescu. And it's
Ah.
New York with another.
You know, it wasn't the best start for her, but she's shaking it off here in the second.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has
my
worked
bad.
very hard on. You look at her first 3 years.
I'm getting better at
shot
staying on her.
40% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made.
Here's Phoebish. Ionescu outside. Shot clock at 6.
Yes.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
That's just great ball movement.
Why am I pointing? I
And
didn't
that's
take a
key this
shot.
run. Passing it with the
Pointing like
purpose.
I
D
did that
has
shot.
not been able to keep up.
Now here's Atkins. That doesn't go either for Ariel Atkins.
She's going to play her way
Here we go.
right onto the bench.
Yeah.
She continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Where is she?
Great ball movement indeed.
coming, she's
That's
coming.
an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Allen's shot is off.
Another miss. She's having an ugly game offensively.
Here's Phoebish. She's covered by Allen.
Let me get this.
Here's Swish.
Oh yeah!
From deep.
First
This looks like a
three.
pregame shoot around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean,
First
there might be
three.
more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Williams, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Fibish, chase covered by
Yes.
Allen. Yep, that one goes.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding,
where
working
is
for those
she?
high
Okay.
percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Banham.
Nope, nope. I want to get in front of you. I'm defending
Three-pointer.
you.
It's rebounded by Sabali.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty
Ooh,
performance
take that.
and a physical
Yes.
brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
She's really taking advantage of the defense they have out there. She is getting anything she wants.
Pass to Allen. Now Banham. Williams.
No, go, go, go. She's running. She's still running. She's still running.
Now Banham.
Nope, nope.
She hasn't yet
Why
put up
did I
any
go there?
points in this one. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good.
She just has not been able to make any.
Let's go. Oh!
What more can you ask of a player at that end of the court?
Can't even
She
rebound my
contested
own
the
shot.
and corralled the board.
Offensive board.
Oh.
Here's Cardoso. They shoot again.
Oh, jeez.
Pass to Allen. Let's go with a three. And tries for her second made shot this game. An unimpressive 2 for 7.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's Fibish. Swish. Defended by Atkins.
She gonna take it?
From outside.
Yes.
It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Where is...
7
There
second
she is.
difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Sabali. And Williams gets it to go.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
Ionescu outside. Sabali, covered by Cardoso.
Take it.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside.
All right.
And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Sabrina is on
Against your
fire.
Her performance at long range
Halftime.
is something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
So we're
I mean,
up
that's
20
been
at
her
halftime.
shot.
And
Let's
so a pretty
see.
lopsided game through the first half. Liberty out in front.
It was much
running
closer
away.
earlier, but
And we'll step away briefly, but
Sabrina's
get you
been
right
hitting
back out
threes.
there for the
I hit
start
my
of the
first
third
three. I
quarter
can't
after
believe
the
it.
break.
I'm gonna try to hit another one in the next half. At least one more. Sabrina got 20. And how many of those were threes? All right. Let's see.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here,
She's
guys.
been lighting them
In
up.
terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Oh, I'm on the bench. I guess I'm sitting this first part of the third quarter. Oh, no, I'm not.
Pass to Swish. Here's Jones, covered by Cardoso. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Swish.
Ah, that was off.
Chicago with the rebound.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Ah.
Swish grabs the board. Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Swish. Stewart over Reese. A nice
Yes.
shot by Stewart.
So assertive
That
against
an assist?
contact. Once Stewart makes up her mind, she refuses to be denied.
No, no,
And
no, I
for
don't want the
those tuning in,
screen.
we're about a minute into the second half. And that one's
Ah.
good, Atkins.
That type of D,
Trying to avoid
it's just
the
not going to cut it.
screen,
We got to
or-
get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu. Picked by Ionescu. To the middle.
Oh, right there.
Swish. The basket
Yes.
good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Out to Atkins. Pass to Vandersloot. Now it's Reese. Inside. Vandersloot outside. Off target from three-point range.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it.
Take it, Sab.
Ionescu
Oh,
misses.
that was like the
You
first
can tell
miss.
she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna fall too. Where? No, I don't want.
Pass to Davis. Reese.
There's Ariel.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. That misses off the backboard.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. And that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stack. They've been the more determined team to this point.
What a
Now here's
step
Davis.
right out.
Pass to Vandersloot.
Come on, come on. No, I don't want your
Atkins with
screen.
it.
Ah,
Three-pointer.
Sab, you
Inside.
should. Oh,
By Ionescu. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
where am I?
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Atkins.
Oh no.
Good defense there by Benijah Laney Hamilton. One item that stood out is their
Oh,
ball
go
movement.
for it.
Things are definitely
Dude.
clicking.
Yes.
More importantly, it's tough to defend.
A shot like that is in Stewart's comfort zone. And that's just the result of her determination and really more so her confidence.
Now it's Reese. Picked by Reese. Vandersloot outside. Looking to end the drought. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defense really slow to close out
What?
those three-point attempts.
Why am I all the way
Bottom line
down
is
here?
this.
Gotta
Those
go.
triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Here's Ionescu. 20 points for her. Here's Swish. Sinks
Yes.
that one from the post.
That's such a field shot. Sweet floater.
Let's
Davis
see,
with
let's
it.
see.
Pass to Vandersloot. Now Reese. Atkins. She's guarded by Swish.
Hey,
And it's Atkins missing.
You know, it has been a rough night for her, but you can't falter on that try.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside.
Yes.
For that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night. Here's Vandersloot. She's got 7. Pass to Atkins. Vandersloot. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Reese.
oh, I'm on her, I'm on her. Oh,
Tries
jeez.
from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Let's go.
Well, there's not
Let's
much
set
debate
something
in terms
up.
of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot, without
Oh.
a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can say that
Nice.
again. I mean, look, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
Now it's Reese.
And it's Atkins missing.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team,
Oh,
and
I'm gonna
that
go.
10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
Here's Vandersloot. They can't stop the run with that one.
it hasn't been a very good day
Oh,
for
Sap
her,
should take that.
guys,
He
and
should
her
take it.
team
Okay.
really needs her,
Oh!
desperately needs her to start burying
And
those
I'm jumping like
shots.
3 miles away from the action. Where is she?
Pass to Davis. Here's Cardoso.
Okay. No, 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 no. Get on her. Get in front of her.
Davis. The
No,
three.
no.
Stewart
Ooh!
grabs the miss. And the Liberty with possession
Let's
here.
go. Ooh.
Their defense
Ooh,
has
nice
only allowed
cross.
6
Ooh,
points in
nice
the second
move.
half.
Every time they get
Up by
scored on
30.
during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down.
Look at me. Look at
and
me.
make
I'm
them
very
shoot
happy.
Jumpers.
Look
Now
at
a
it.
timeout called by
He's
Chicago.
dapping everyone. Alright, let's
So both teams
not see
changing it up here.
those Liberty dancers. Even though that's not what they're called in real life. Alright, let's see. There's nobody in Celebrity Row. I can't believe it. I probably won't come in until the 4th quarter. That's, oh. Chicago isn't scoring a lot.
Making a change here.
Rachel Banham.
Six-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, I meant Kennedy Burke, not her.
Here's Swish. And she
Yes.
sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
We're getting
She's
it.
having
We're
the
getting
floor,
it.
Converting at a high percentage.
Even though that was the 2. I
Jefferson outside.
gotta work on this.
Pass to Banham. Nurse. Williams with it. Guarded by Sabali. Fades away. The shot, no good. And 3/4 of the way in the books. This one's all but over already. Liberty out in front, running away with this one. And when we return,
Like, oh,
we'll
I'm
get
an-
the 4th
oh, no, that's
quarter
not me.
rolling here on 2K Sports.
Guess there we go. Oh, look, I'm in the background. Oh man, my player is just too funny. Let's see,
And thanks
4th
again for
quarter.
joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th.
Let's see.
And here's Jefferson. Banham. She's guarded by Swish. Now here's Jefferson. She's guarded
Oh.
closely. And you
Kennedy,
can count
don't
it. She'll
foul.
Go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Don't foul. Oh,
At the line for the Sky, Kia Nurse. 1 shot.
come on, Brooklyn, make some noise. Distract her.
1 shot.
Yeah. Wait, I just keep wiping my sneakers.
Someone who fits nicely into the rotation. Nurse has a pretty good all-around game.
Pass to Swish. Right side, Sabali.
Ooh, that was close.
Here's Swish. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, yes.
And the only explanation is someone must have gotten
Yes,
a
thank you,
single cross,
Marquisha,
but she
thank
winds
you.
up that wide open in 3-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Allen. And here is Nurse. Banham. She's guarded by Swish.
Working.
Pass to
Working.
Allen.
Oh.
There's the 3. New York with the rebound.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been
Okay,
the
let's go.
aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Up top, Cloud. She's
Take
covered
it.
by Jefferson. Swish with it.
Let's
The
try.
trade.
Oh, yes.
The D has gotten a little lax.
The 3 is starting to work.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Okay, I think we're
Here's
starting
Banham.
to get. Ah,
And it's good. Off
the D
the
worked for a little
glass.
bit and then didn't.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Now here's Sabali.
Ah.
Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Now here's Jefferson. She's covered by Cloud.
Oh,
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Beamish.
Beamish with the bucket.
Yes.
I mean, come on. You can't
Everybody's
allow
hitting
clean
threes
looks
today.
deep like that. Hard to win games that way.
I can't believe I hit
Most teams
those.
will take you to the deep
that I hit.
end and drown you with
Oh, got
triples
it.
if you let them. And that's what's going on here.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Nurse with the bucket.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Now
go.
here's Swish. Back to Cloud. Here's Swish. Shoots the three. And
Oh,
again,
yes.
with a three.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and
It's
are
coming
just not
along.
letting up.
It's coming
love to see
along. My
that.
3-point
Now here's Allen.
shooting timing.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Sabali. Can't connect from 14 feet out. On the wing.
Oh,
Natasha
no.
Cloud.
Get that ball.
Now Burke. Here's Swish.
Ah,
And the three off target.
I didn't pay attention. That's why.
Here's Banham. She's guarded by Swish.
Ah.
And
Oh,
Swish
did I
gets the
slap
whistle
her?
that time. That is
Oh
her
yeah,
first
I'm
foul of the game.
trying to steal.
Number
My
7,
bad.
Ariel Atkins.
Get up in front of her. Oh wait, where
Look
is
at the
she?
clock.
She's going all over the place,
3.5
girl.
minutes gone in the fourth. Jefferson
Oh wait,
outside.
I didn't want
Pass
the
to
screen.
Atkins. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebounded by Phoebish.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far
Oh,
out.
nice.
Anyways, she can work for a better shot than that. Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Pass to Cloud. To the middle. Here's Swish.
Oh,
Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket.
Oh,
Focus.
man. Don't pass it to Eric. Oh no, where am I going?
Jefferson
Where am I
with it.
going?
Nurse left side. Pass to Allen. Pulls up from the corner. The rebound by Burke. And here's Cloud. She's covered by Jefferson. Sabali the screen. Here's Cloud.
Get it.
Uses
Yes.
the glass to finish the
Good
layup.
job. Good
Nice
job,
little wrinkle to her
Tasha.
game. At 6 feet,
Where
Cloud is a big guard.
is
Helps
Ariel
her inside.
Nurse outside. Pass to Allen. Outside Atkins. To
Oh,
stop
no.
The drought. Drains it from beyond the
Yeesh.
arcs.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And here's Swish. Now Burke, defended by Nurse. Cloud outside. Swish. And
Yes!
that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
She's really pummeled these
Oh my
defenders
goodness, this is the
today,
most
no
threes
matter
I've hit
Who has been on her?
all game, or any game.
Outside Atkins.
No, get in front. In front.
Pass to
You
Nurse.
defend it in front.
Jefferson. Now here's Williams. Shoots over Sabali. And Williams gets it to go.
Tasha seems to be on fire.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Now here's Sabali. She's guarded by Williams. Right side Sabali. Pass to Swish. Lets the three fly.
Oh,
And
yes!
again, it's New York with a three.
Well, they can't ask
Oh
much
my
more
goodness,
of her
this
than
is
what
too
she's
much.
done this quarter.
Here's Chicago now. Nurse outside. Here's Atkins.
Oh, no.
Here's the three. And again, it's the sky from
3
deep.
points.
This is more like it. 9 points for her from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than she had in the first half.
Now Burke. Back to Cloud. Sabali the screen. From downtown. Swish.
Yeah, you
Downtown!
know how a lot of people talked about flipping the switch. Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to
My
on
switch.
in this quarter, guys. I mean, just
Where am I going? I don't even know.
dominating
I'm just too
Now here's
occupied
Nurse.
with all these
Pass to
threes that I'm
Atkins.
making.
There's the triple.
Oh,
Rebounded by Phoebish.
Now here's Cloud. Burke defended by Nurse. And here's Swish. Sabali down low.
yes.
She's covered by Allen.
Good job.
And she banks in the layup.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
I
And
forgot
there's
to
really no
emote after
comparison
my
between the
threes.
teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking
Okay,
about in
okay.
the locker room
Wh-
and
where is
what was
she?
the other.
This girl's all
Now
over the
here's
place.
Jefferson.
Whoops.
Fires
2 minutes
from
remaining
deep.
in the game. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Sabali.
All right, 2 minutes left to the end of the game.
Here's Burke. She's covered by Allen. Cloud outside.
I gotta.
Pass to Swish. And that
Oh!
comes off an assist by Natasha Cloud.
I got my goggles on. I got my goggles on.
And her options open. Natasha Cloud is surgical in her approach.
Outside Atkins. Back to Jefferson. Looking to end the run. New York with the rebound.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with herself. That's one she expects to make.
Pass to Swish. Phoebish.
Oh,
Here's
get
Swish.
it back here.
The three is up. And it's
Ah!
Nurse with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with it. Now here's Jefferson. Jacks up a three. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here.
Ah.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
I am fired up. What is it? Yeah, the takeover.
Here's Cardoso. It's Kayla Davis on the wing. Pass to Vandersloot. Tries a three. Offensive rebound. Reese.
Oh.
And can't
There we
cash
go.
in from close range. Here's New York now. Cloud with it. Outside Sabali. Swish. The shot from 20 feet.
Ah!
Cardoso with the rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to Vandersloot.
And here's Reese. Here's Cardoso.
Here's Davis.
Are you serious?
And here's Atkins.
Nope.
So New York
Can't get a
takes
shot
this
off.
one by a big margin.
Nice.
Some of this one is never in doubt.
They were really
I
putting
can't
out
believe I hit
some
all those threes that I did.
significant lead. They were not going to let it go.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
Okay, I got a B plus. I got 38 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 7. Did it just say 7 3-pointers? That is crazy, since that's like the first time I've ever hit so many threes in a game or even attempted. Well, let me see. Let's advance. 38 points. That is... and a lot of them were threes towards the end. All right, so I'm ending the video here. Next game is going to be against Minnesota, who is 1-2. How come they've only played 3 games and I've played like 5? I don't know, but let's check our phone for any new messages. Let's see. Sloot knows a thing or two about Sis, but Swish does too. Elite point guard matchup, loving it. Okay. Eric Chambers says, Swish met Sloot when she was 10, has a signed jersey. Love seeing these 2 young players excel against their idols. That is crazy. All right, so let's end that here. So see me next time against the Minnesota Lynx, and that will not be a Commissioner's Cup game. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.